Yes, 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 I know. So many Yeezys. This is the regular, these are the regular Citrons. I got the reflective Citrons and then I didn't get a regular pair, so I bought a regular pair in Adidas. We really don't, no. We're not, no review of these. You guys know what Yeezys look like. If you don't know what Yeezys look like, this is what Yeezys look like. This is exactly like the Citron pair, except they don't have 3M in them. That's it. It's sort of gross outside today. It's raining, it's cold, it's fall. I mean, it's almost October in Winnipeg. I don't know what I expect, but I just have expectations for it to always be beautiful and sunny. It's like 25 degrees Celsius in New York right now. I am so jealous. It's still Saturday. You saw the Yeezys earlier today, which was technically yesterday, but for me, it's still today. But by the time you're seeing this is tomorrow. Vlogging is confusing. It was nicer out earlier in the morning. Not so nice out now. But it's okay, because I have something super cool that I want to show you guys. Okay, there's two things I love in life. One is Champion hoodies. The other is something that I can't talk about on YouTube. Thankfully, Friday Nights is the first one covered for me. They got the coolest, best ever hoodies, I think ever. This is absolutely amazing. It's a Champion hoodie with like the Winnipeg Government City Services logo stripped off, and then it's just left saying win. This might be the best thing this is probably the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, maybe not like the best thing, but top 7. I'm 99% gonna be purchasing one of these immediately. I mean, like this is a cool Champion hoodie, but I don't know. I just think this is a way cooler Champion hoodie. If you guys want to buy this or anything else from Friday Nights or all the shoes that they have back there, Eric just gave me a discount code, TOM. You can save 10% off the site, FridayNightsClothing.com or .ca, or I don't know, the link will be down in the description. I'm bad with that stuff. But what I'm trying to say is this is the 7th best thing that has ever, wow. Yeah. I bought it. I mean, I can't not buy it. It's Winnipeg. This is like the City of Winnipeg logo. I think I forgot to mention that. And then they stripped the letters off and it says win instead of Winnipeg. I thought it was clever. Go buy one. Even if you're not from Winnipeg. I know it has no relevance to you if you're not from Winnipeg, but it's a very nice, just go buy one. Okay, so since I bought this, I am actually a little bit proud of myself that I was able to save some money elsewhere today, because there is something that I didn't buy that I was going to buy that I was extremely disappointed by, so I didn't buy them. I generally impulse buy sneakers. Like if there's a shoe that I'm on the fence about, I buy it. This time I didn't, and I'm honestly sort of shocked by that. I'm so disappointed right off the bat. I am so disappointed. Tons of you guys asked me, Tom, are you picking up these ones? I think they're called the Take Flights. I don't know. Tons of you guys asked me if I was picking them up. I have 4 pairs here. None of them are mine. I didn't want to buy these ones. I really was disappointed with this pair of Jordan 1s. Let's get these all out of the box, because we need to talk about these. This is I am so disappointed. Hi.
May I bug you?
Yeah, go for it.
So, what are you doing?
I make YouTube videos.
You make YouTube videos
Yeah.
in this little area? I love that. And so what's your YouTube name?
Just my name, Tom Stefaniak.
Oh, and
dope.
I'm like, he's doing it. What is he doing in there? I'm like, I'm pretty sure they make videos. Like,
Yeah.
we never asked. I just say hi.
Instagram, YouTube, everything, yeah. Alright, cool.
What's your Instagram?
Tom Stefaniak, Stefaniuk. Have a good one. Okay, that was weird. Some girl from across the hallway walked in and asked what I was doing, and then got my Instagram. That was strange. Okay, back to the topic at hand. These shoes. These are terrible. I am so disappointed. Jordan Brand, come on. I originally thought these were amazing. Let me just say, I originally thought these were amazing. I was super excited to get these because they reminded me of these. The white perforated Jordan 1s. I love these things. This is a great pair of shoes. This is what I want from a pair of Jordan 1s. I want old. I want something that looks vintage. I want something that can easily get beat up and still look good. This is not the white pair that I wear all the time. Those are the yin yang ones. I don't wear these ones nearly enough, but these are amazing. I got them for like $60, black bottom, white upper, some perforations on the upper. That's what these reminded me of originally. So that's why I was all excited for these. Oops. Then I got a pair in hand a couple days ago and I was just so disappointed by them. So first off, the perforations are cool. The leather quality is cool. That's not what I'm complaining about at all on these. In fact, there are some things I really like on these. I love the white and yellow combo. I think that's a really cool touch. I think you could do some cool things with that. And my favorite part of this shoe is the red stitching along the tongue. I think that's so cool. I love that touch. It's super minor. No one is ever gonna notice it. I noticed it and I thought it was really cool. Now my gripe with this pair of shoes. I'm gonna try and keep this as nice as possible because it's still a pair of Jordan 1s and I don't think it's like a trash pair of shoes. I mean, if you like these, wear them, enjoy them. But my gripe with the Jordan 1s, this particular pair, is first off the leather on the heel. I don't know what they did. The leather on the rest of the shoe is halfway decent. The leather on the heel on all 4 pairs of these is like rock hard plastic. And if you've ever worn Jordan 1s before, you know that the ankle expands and creases a little bit as you wear them more. So this part is gonna just look disgusting. It's gonna look like creased up cardboard after you wear it 3 or 4 times. Not a good look, not happy with that. That's a minor thing though. I mean, all shoes crease, all shoes wear down, and it's not a huge deal. What is a huge deal is the barcode and this yellow thing and this recycling symbol feel like stickers. Like they feel like cheap stickers. I guarantee you if you gave me like half an hour, I could completely scrape this off with my fingernail. It's not a good quality print. It's just like probably screen printed onto the shoe, this yellow and the barcode and the recycling thing. I think it's a cool concept. I'm not sure. I mean, I'd probably prefer the shoe without the barcode. I don't get the point of the barcode. I wonder if you took this to a store and scanned it, if it would actually work, but it's such low quality. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the best they can do. Maybe I shouldn't be getting mad at Jordan Brand. Maybe I should just be disappointed with today's printing technology or who knows what. Because if this is the best they can do, you know what, Jordan Brand, I forgive you. But I think they can do better. I mean, it's such a cheap quality of print and you get a few heel drags, a couple people step on your foot, and I can see the barcode cracking off immediately. I'm not happy about that. Like, I'm really not happy about that. I saw that, I was disappointed, I decided to pass on these. I mean, the leather's fine except for the heel where the leather is really bad. And I do like the yellow and white color scheme. So it's not a terrible shoe. I just want you guys to be aware of that before purchasing it, is that the screen printing on the back is just very cheap feeling, at least in my opinion. I'm personally gonna stick with these, the white perforated Jordan 1s. I love these things. I think they're really cool. I wear them probably way too often. I wear the same 10 pairs of shoes every single day. You guys know this. But these are my thoughts on these right here. The Jordan 1 Take Flight. They're called the Take Flights, right? I think they're called the Take Flights. Not a huge fan of the Jordan 1 Take Flights. Okay, that being said, Winnipeg doesn't have a whole lot of cool stuff. In fact, we have like a huge lack of cool stuff. Once in a while, 4 or 5 times a year though, we have something very cool. Tonight is Nuit Blanche. It's like this huge art festival thing with sculptures and lights and music, and everyone just walks around with alcohol on the street and the cops don't care. There's thousands of people. It's really, it's fun. I'm going with my friends tonight. I did hear there's a glow-in-the-dark basketball court, which I am very excited about, but besides that, I have absolutely no idea what to expect. This is going to be freaking awesome. Yo!
What's up?
You ready?
I'm ready, let's go. Exchange day. What is it, Blanche? What is it?
booster board?
It's so fun. I still feel like I'm gonna die, but when I'm not dying, it's fun as hell.
Wise words. Okay, this is the coolest thing we've seen all night. There's glow in the dark, psychedelic Fresh Prince themed basketball. No one has made a shot so far.
Don't miss.
Disclaimer, I can't feel my fingers right now. Other disclaimer, I suck at this sport. It hit the rim.
It hit the rim.